the older shall serve the younger. In most cultures, the older is usually set to be the head. However, we can see from Bible history that it is often the younger ones who have been chosen by the Lord. Abraham was the youngest among his father Terah's 3 sons. His son Isaac was 14 years younger than his elder brother Ishmael. Isaac's son Jacob is the younger one of his twins. Even Moses was the youngest among his siblings, and King David was the youngest of his father's 8 sons. Therefore, it is evident that the younger ones have often been the choice of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. However, since it was the customs at that time to set the eldest son as the head of the family, people did not perceive this choice of the Lord. The Lord therefore made this decision very clear to Isaac's wife Rebekah when her twins, Jacob and Esau, fought inside her womb. Genesis 25 verse 23. 2 nations are in your womb, and the older shall serve the younger. Like most people, Jacob did not realize that this is the choice of the Lord at that time either. He therefore always wanted to be the elder son in his youth. However, before Jacob passed away, it is clear that he had understood this choice of the Lord, and he therefore blessed Ephraim, the younger son of Joseph. Before Jacob rested, he gave blessings to Joseph's 2 sons. Since Jacob was almost blind at that time, his son Joseph brought his elder son Manasseh to his right hand, and specifically told him that Manasseh was his elder son. However, Jacob was clear enough in his spirit that he crossed his arms to bless the younger Ephraim, saying the following, as recorded in Genesis 48 verse 19. I know, my son, I know. He, Manasseh, also shall become a people, and he also shall be great, but truly his younger brother, Ephraim, shall be greater than he, and his descendants shall become a multitude of nations. So, why is this significant? To answer these questions, let us first take a look at who the 2 brothers are. Even though not clearly stated, stories of 2 brothers in the Bible can almost always be applied to the relationship between the angels and Adam, and between Adam's 2 sons, Cain and Abel. Angels were created before Adam, so they are older. However, after God created Adam, he did not give kingship of the earth to the stronger angels, but to his younger son Adam. This started a war between the angels and the Adamic race, and stories about this war have been hidden in many parts of the Bible. The fight between Cain and Abel is not hidden. In the book of Genesis, it is recorded that Cain actually killed his younger brother Abel out of anger and jealousy. Genesis 4 verses 4 to 8. The Lord showed favor to Abel and his gift, but he had no respect for Cain and his gift. So Cain became very angry and his face became sad. When they were in the field, Cain stood up against his brother Abel and killed him. Heart of the father. Does the father favor his younger son? I believe this is the question most people would ask when a father chooses to set his younger son to be the head. However, based on incidents recorded in the Bible, the younger was chosen apparently because he is more suitable to be the head rather than the father's favor on him. In fact, he has suffered many persecutions because of this choice made by his father. Does the father love his elder son? I believe the answer to this question is most assuredly yes. In the parable of the prodigal son as recorded in Luke 15 verses 11 to 32, when the elder son got angry at his younger brother who has just returned home, his father said to him, Son, you are always with me, and all that is mine is yours. It was fitting to celebrate and be glad, for this your brother was dead, and is alive, he was lost, and is found. Luke 15 verses 31 to 32. The father made it very clear that he loves both his sons. However, because of their different capabilities and life experiences, they have to be treated differently and assigned different responsibilities. Finally, a question of interest to our readers. Why does the Lord choose the younger? What would happen if the elder is in power? Please leave your comments below, and we may discuss about this topic in a later video. Blessings to you.